What's going on, guys? It's Coach Newt back in the building with another one, jam packed full of jewels as usual. And this one is about a man who allegedly confesses to killing his pregnant ex girlfriend. And, let's check it out, man. Before we do, it's always appreciated you guys coming in here, checking out the videos and to the reactions that I'm doing, man. I know you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. So that's what's up. Let's check it out.
O'clock with new details in the case of that expectant mother who was shot to death in a Houston motel room earlier this month.
According to court records, 18-year-old Patrick Perkins accused killer Justin Herron confessed to the crime when he was caught in New Mexico and brought back to Houston. Our Taisha Walker spoke with the victim's aunt about the arrest. She joins us now with the details. Taisha?
All right, man. So this dude, he confessed to offing her. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Who knows what happened? But whatever it was, like me personally, it's nothing that a female can do to make me that upset to the point where I want to offer, man. And I got a baby mom, and we got a couple kids together, and we weren't always on best terms. We ain't even together now, but I'm not worried about what she's doing or jealous of her, or nothing like that. And even when we were together, it was times we weren't on the best terms, but even when she tried to get under my skin or something, it wasn't never anything that I felt like was worth offering her. You know what I'm saying? And then she was pregnant, so I'm assuming the baby, didn't survive either. Which, that's messed up, man. That's your kids, your offspring, bro. We supposed to take care of them from the moment we find out that the woman is pregnant, and from there on, you always just be in their lives. I know it doesn't always happen like that, but that's what it's supposed to be. So.
It was a very emotional interview. That aunt who raised Patra for a majority of her life, coming to grips with the fact that she'll never see Patrick Perkins again or get to meet her unborn son.
Me and her. I know. That's the Patra I remember.
Sarah Wright raised her niece Patra Perkins for 13 of her 18 years alive. On August 4th, the expectant mother was gunned down inside of a Northeast Houston motel room. Houston police say the room was in her ex-boyfriend Justin Herron's name.
He texted her and said, can you meet me over here so we can get some closure?
The 31-year-old allegedly confessed. Investigators say.
All right, so he allegedly confessed, man, and he had a hotel room. Asked her to come through, and apparently she said yeah. So, I don't think she was thinking that she was gonna lose her life that day, or else I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have went over there, man. So, I'm gonna assume it had to start off cool between them, man. And I don't know if it was premeditated or not. You know what I'm saying? Usually, guy get a hotel room, call his baby mom over there, try to get some, whatnot, kick it or whatever, hash things out, whatever the problem that they have. But, obviously this one, it took a turn for the worse.
He told a witness, quote, I let out a whole clip on Patra. Police say he traveled to Dallas, Abilene, and El Paso. He was.
And then he said he let out a whole clip on her like she was an enemy or something, man, or the ops. That's crazy, man. And again, like, I know I'm not the only one who think like that, but I'm not arguing with no females, man, and it ain't nothing that she could do or say to me that's gonna make me throw my life away. Like, that's just not gonna happen. There's too much motion out here to be just worried about one female. For lack of better words, there's plenty of fish in the sea, and I'm not going, man.
Eventually arrested in New Mexico. Investigators say a female travel companion alerted police that Heron was hiding out at a motel.
Even with him being arrested, you still.
A female travel companion. So he had another female with him or something, or what? Hey, what's going on with that?
Investigators say Heron was angry at Perkins because she was texting one of his friends. He appeared in court Tuesday night where a judge granted him no bond. He was recently out on bond for evading arrest and unauthorized use of a motor vehicle.
All right, so he was already out on bond for being a hot boy. But then it came out. That's what I was wondering. What happened for real? So if this is over a text, she texting some other dude, well, one of his homies, even that, man, a female ain't finna get me to do nothing crazy and jeopardize my life just because she wanna get up with somebody else. I'm gonna let her go get up with him no matter, who it is. Shit, cousin, brother, friend, whatever, man. If you show me that that's who you are, I'm gonna take it as you did me a favor. And let me know that's who you are. You know what I'm saying? And then I can just move accordingly after that. And not deal with you. Get as far away from you as I can, man. You know what I'm saying? And we all been through that before, pretty much, like a female trying to get under your skin or really just getting up with one of the homies behind your back or something, man. It's about how you bounce back from it, though. And it's about how you deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Because females do stuff to try to get under our skin, man. And, as a man, you always got to have your emotions in control, bro, or be in control of your emotions at all times, man. Again, are you supposed to have emotions? Yeah, or else we wouldn't have them. And yeah, you going to go through stuff where I'm not saying don't cry or don't be upset or nothing like that. I'm just saying control them for the most part, man. You know what I'm saying? And if that means that you got to get away from her, then that's what you got to do, man. Because it's not worth throwing your life away. Then this dude, like I said, he confessed to it. So it's a wrap, man. I mean, all that life to live. She was 18, so I'm guessing this dude ain't too much older than her. And he had his whole life ahead of him, man. Now he potentially going down for, I don't know if they gonna call that double murder or what, because, she was pregnant and a baby. So, man, it's messed up.
Was still here with that baby, she would have to be around him for years to come. So maybe God made the decision because he was a monster.
No, I don't agree with that part as far as like him having to be around the baby even after it was born, because we all know the female will go get a restraining order on you quick than that thing, man. So, and if it's a situation where they feel like, her life is in danger or the baby life in danger, they won't even let you go around them, man. They'll just stay to, shut that down quick. And, where I'm at, it's a woman state, so they definitely ain't playing, bro. They just gonna, nip it in the bud quick, bro. And it's, who knows what would have happened if the baby, and her would still be alive, but I don't think that they would have had to deal with them like that. You know what I'm saying?
This week, an order was filed to grant Heron a mental health evaluation. Wright says she believes Heron knew what he was doing.
Do I think he's a horrible person? Absolutely. But mentally ill? Absolutely not.
Horrible person. Yeah, that's messed up with what he did. Mentally ill. I mean, it's probably some a little wrong with his mental for what he did, but he was in his right mind enough to call her over there, get her in the room, start an argument with her. So I'm starting to think that he was in his feelings because about the dude that she was texting. It was one of his homies, man. So he got in his feelings and he did what he did. Really, he's supposed to just leave her alone, man. Like that kind of that get back is crazy, man. Then what I'm saying, the baby though too. Like I mean, even if it came out that all right, she was talking to the other dude or whatever, and what if the baby was the other dude, baby? Now you definitely got a load off your shoulders. If it's making you feel like that, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even have had to worry about her, the baby, or him no more, man. So it just really, he wasn't thinking, bro. He was thinking, but he wasn't thinking. You know what I'm saying? He had something else on his brain, bro. And it wasn't about building or being the best version of him he could be. It was about, you know what I'm saying? He was thinking with his dick, it sound like, bro, because he was, from what they say, the text from or talking to another dude, he was probably grilling her about another dude, man, instead of about that situation dealing with that baby, man. So, and even then, like I said, ain't nothing a female can do to me to make me want to throw my life away, man. I don't care who you go mess with. Do me that favor then. Show me who you are so I can be out. For real.
And the family plans to lay Patra and her unborn son Jayari to rest on Saturday. They tell me it will be an open casket, and they plan to place that baby in his mother's arms so that they can remain together forever.
Yeah, so the baby was big enough. It was, I ain't gonna say fully developed because she was still pregnant, but it was developed enough where they gonna lay it on her, and then, man, an open casket too. That's tough, man. I know, dude. He's thinking about it. He gonna, and it's something that he probably wish he could take back, man. Because if he could, he would have did it totally different. I don't think he would have offed the female, man. But it ain't no, it ain't no real telling with people these days, man. But I just know, like, throwing your whole life away like that over something like that, it ain't worth it. And from you being out on bond just from the motor vehicle thing, it sounded like your license was suspended or something, man. That was petty stuff, bro. You really booked. Like, they finna throw you under the jail for that, man. All over over some coochie, bro. Cause she was talking to one of your homies, man. Like, just let her be and go to the next female. You know what I'm saying? It's always a better female out there. Yeah, a lot of them is bogus, but it's some of them that ain't, man. That really, if that's what you want, you just gotta go get it, bro. Go find the one that's right for you, man, and deal with her. Like I always say, man, physical, mental, and spiritual health, bro. That's the most important. Really, the most important thing is peace of mind. And if she wasn't letting you have your peace of mind, bro, then she wasn't no good for you anyway, man. But really, she came over to the hotel to chop it up with him. As if she knew that, like I've been saying, and she wouldn't have went over there. Ain't nobody in their right mind gonna go over there knowing that this gonna be their last moments, bro. So she definitely wasn't thinking like that. But dude was on some whole other type of time, man. And men and women, y'all both you gotta be careful of who y'all dealing with, man. And these kind of videos I'll be posting goes to show you never really know somebody, man. I don't know if they said how long they've been messing around or something like that, but it probably, I don't know, couldn't have been more than a few years or something. It sounded like, and then he ain't had no other kids with her or nothing, so yeah, he definitely could have went about that in a totally different way, man.
Reporting live, Taisha Walker, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
All right, so yeah, man. Like I always say, fellas, think about what you're doing, man. Protecting your peace of mind, spiritual, mentally, physically, man. If it's something that's gonna throw you off your vibration, man, and what your frequency, and it's not for you, bro. And it's definitely never worth throwing your life away, man. And just that dude was young, man. He had his whole life ahead of him, man. It was really, it's not worth it, man. And it's nothing that a female can do to make you that upset, man, to do something like that. So if like, share, comment, and subscribe if you feeling the content, man. And again, thanks for checking out the channel, man. And we doing these reactions, bro. And it's Coach Nuke, man. And until next time, fellas.